Yes. Shreyan, mute yourself. I'm getting a noise from your side. Shreyan.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, so we discussed polynomials. I mean, we started polynomials in the last class, and today we'll be going with the questions of polynomials. And if you observe,
Olympiad questions.
yes, Olympiad questions will be starting today. And if you observe properly, beta, I shared you the worksheets on polynomials. I shared 3 worksheets. So I request, I mean, totally 4 worksheets you have now. Already I shared 1 worksheet, and today I shared 3 worksheets on polynomials. So simultaneously, you also start solving that. Okay, definitely everyone should start solving, guys. If at all you don't solve, what happens, you know, your track will be losing. You will be losing your track, and it will be quite difficult for you to get back into that concept. So if you start solving now itself, what happens, you'll be getting to that. So kindly everyone, please, you know, start solving the questions. I shared it. Okay, people. One second, let us start. Sure. Okay, so we'll solve Olympiad questions only. We'll be solving today. Okay, Olympiad questions, Olympiad previous year questions, Olympiad previous questions. Okay, question is what if alpha comma beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Are you all ready to solve the questions? Guys, are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So got the answer.
Very simple. Look at this alpha. We'll be solving
-2.
as many questions as possible. I request everyone to share your answers privately. Don't reveal the answers out. Kindly.
Select alpha plus beta is minus b by a, then alpha beta is c by a.
See, alpha and beta are the zeros. I mean roots. Okay. Let's see how many of you are going to answer. Let's see. I'm going to take their names. I told Kavya to answer in the chat box.
Okay, sir.
Please, I see. I'll see how many of you are responding in the chat box. Let's see. Kavya, Saranya, Akshara. Good. Akshara, I think you made a mistake. Check. Yukta. I need an answer. Come on. Even it is wrong, be active. Aditi, good. Solve and tell me. Okay, everyone should solve and tell me. Don't tell me the answer simply. Okay, people, if you do not know, please put a message called IDK. We have been following the policy called IDK policy. So everyone should follow that policy. Correct? Yes. Hania, no problem, Hania. I think, why didn't you join, Hania? Recently, I couldn't see your name.
Last class I wasn't there actually. So
Oh, sorry.
last class I wasn't there.
Okay, okay. Okay, Ritvik, no problem. Hania, no problem. We'll teach. What about others? See here, total 18 members are present here. 18 of you are present, but I could see only like, 6 to 7 members. 6 to 7 members are responding quite, frequently. Very good, Yukta. 8. Udbhav, Vivek. I told again and again, Udbhav, Vivek should respond in the class.
Sir, I'm sending.
Good, good. Charan, Dipsika, great Dipsika. You have to simplify that, Dipsika. -4/2 is what? Simplify that. Udbhav, Charan, Akshit, Nitya. I should see Nitya also responding in the class, but I don't see Nitya. I told quite I told multiple times, Nitya, but you're not responding in the class. I'm sure you have very, 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 very good knowledge. You're a brilliant student, basically, but you're not, what do you call that? You're not showing that, skill out. Skill out is nothing, but it is very important to show your skill. You have a skill, which means you have to respond in the class. Kindly, Harini, no problem, Harini. Vivek, good. Very good, very good. Dipsika, Akshara, Aditi. Chalo, let's get started. So let's see. I'll show you what exactly the answer is. So alpha and beta are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Which one? This one. Okay, this one. So now alpha and beta. So we know that alpha plus beta answer is what? Alpha plus beta is what? Minus b by a formula.
Mine.
Sum of the roots.
By E,
All right. So
which
minus
is
b,
minus 5 by 2.
minus 5 by a 2. Very good. So alpha beta is what? C by a.
C
Same.
by E, which
C
is
by 2.
1 by 2. And then we
Just
can directly add them.
let's look at it here. We can substitute here simply. Alpha plus beta, I know minus 5 by 2 here, and plus, and this one is what? 1 by 2. Check. Minus 5 plus 1, minus 4 by 2. How simple it is? Quite simple. Minus 2 is the answer. He has given an options as well. Let me write the options. 4, 1, sorry, minus 1. C is minus 2, D is 1. Okay, option C is correct here. Option C is correct. Option C is correct, guys. So next question. Shall I go for the next question? Is it clear with everyone? Is it
Yes,
clear
sir.
with everyone?
Yes.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
If A and B are the roots of the equation x square minus px plus q is equal to 0, then the equation of the roots are ab plus a plus b and ab minus a minus b. A and b are the roots of the equation. Then the equation, sorry, in the equation, if find the equation if the roots are, guys, if this and this are the roots of this equation, then if roots are, if this and this are root, what is the equation? Very simple.
Sir, is it px
Once can I just
in the top?
tell the equation once again? Can I just write it? That
Okay.
x square after that,
X
because it's
square
not
minus,
visible to me.
yeah, x square minus px beta, that was px.
Okay, sir.
Pretty simple. You have to respond in the chat box. I'll write the next question here. Saranya responded. Very good, Saranya. Let's see whether it is correct or not. Very good. Let's see. Good, Kavya. Okay, let's see, guys. Look at this here. All A and B are the roots of the equation x square minus px plus q is equal to 0. If the equations are this, then what is the equation is going to be? First of all, let's write. First of all, let me just drag this question down somewhat. Okay, so a plus b is what? A and b are roots. So a plus b, sum of the roots formula is what? Minus b by a. Minus b is nothing but minus p by a. Correct?
Yes, sir.
P. So what is a b? Q. Correct? Isn't it? So a plus b is equal to what now? A plus b is going to be p. A b is going to be q. Okay, this is what I
Got
got.
it, sir.
Perfect. Now look at this here, substitute. What are the roots going to be? So q plus p, and this one is going to be what? Q minus of p. Isn't it? Is it clear? If you
Yes,
observe this
sir.
properly, beta, a b, if I take minus common, it will be a plus b. So a b is what? Q we got, minus a plus b we got p. So now if at all this and this are the roots, then what is the quadratic equation is going to be? X square minus summation of the roots into x plus product of the roots. This is what the formula for framing an equation. So x square minus plus p will get cancelled. So 2q into x plus q square minus p square is equal to 0. How many of you got this answer? This is the right answer. How many of you got this answer?
Same answer.
Yes, yes, sir.
Any
Yeah,
doubt?
I got the same answer.
Good. See, if you guys are not able to understand, you can freely ask me, sir, I didn't understand that step, this step. See, there is a no need to feel shy in the class. I think you made a mistake, Kavya. I don't find your answer is correct. Mhm. Check your answer.
Yeah, so like instead of Q, I used Q.
Okay, Sai Charan, where you didn't understand, beta? Tell me, no problem. It's completely fine. Charan, tell me.
Sir, at the first, a plus b equals to b and
A plus b is equal to what, beta? Look at this here. Basically, we have a formula. Whenever see here, a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation when you have, let's say, if alpha and beta are the roots of this quadratic equation. As we know that sum of these roots is formula minus b by a. You know this, right?
yes, sir.
So product of the roots is what? C by a. So these two formula, the first formula used here and this formula used here, two formulas. Okay. Now here, if you compare the given equation with ax square plus bx plus c, what you are going to get?
Okay,
What
sir.
you are going to get? Look at this here. What is a value, beta? Here a value is what? 1. B value is what? Minus p. What is c value? Q. Correct? If you compare with this equation, this one, if you compare with this equation, your ABC values are what? 1, minus p and q respectively. Correct?
Yes.
Hope it is clear now. That is how I just substituted in the
Yes, sir.
formula.
Clear, sir.
Yes.
Alpha plus beta is p nodes, and how did we get q plus a q plus p and plus q minus p? So can you explain that? I didn't
Yeah.
understand.
See, what happened, beta, here is a plus b and a b value I substituted here, beta. See here, what I did here is q, a b value q, correct? And this a plus b
Yeah.
value plus p. That is what I substituted. Now here, what is
Yes.
this? What a b value is what? A b. I took minus common here. Why I took minus common? Why? Because I don't have a minus b value. We do not have. So if I take
Yes.
minus common, so that we can write like this. So I can
Yes,
write q minus p peacefully. Correct? Very
Yes.
happily I can write. So now roots became, if you have this and these are the roots, then what is the quadratic equation you have? Your quadratic equation is going to be a square x square alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to, so this is the formula. So which is
Yes.
nothing but x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. This is the formula when you have roots. When you have roots and he's asking
Yes.
you to find out a quadratic equation, then you must use this formula. Correct? Yes.
Yes.
Next question, sir. If a and b are the roots, if a and b are the roots of the quadratic equation, this one, with the condition a minus b is equal to 1, then the value of p is equal to what? if A and B are the roots of the quadratic equation, this one, then the condition A minus B is equal to 1, then the value of P is what? Quick. Hope it is clear. The earlier question, the previous question, everyone, is it clear with this question? Guys, are you guys clear with this question?
Yes,
Everyone
sir.
of you. Very good, Akshara. Very good, very good. Charan, hope it is clear, Charan.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So if A and B are the roots of this quadratic equation with the condition A minus B is equal to 1, then the value of P is what? Quick. Let's see. I don't see the message of Bhargav, Krishna Pranav, Shreyan, Nitya, Satvik.
Yes, sir.
I don't see these students are messaging in the chat box.
Sir, it is taking some time, so that is why I'm not able to reply.
When you message, even you do not get, you put a message called I don't know, IDK.
Okay, sir. No, sir, I'm getting the answer, but it is taking time, sir. So we are starting experience, so I left it.
No problem. See, it takes time. No one will
Yes.
get immediately. Everyone takes time. All you need to make sure here is you have to put a message called IDK. If you
Yes,
do
sir,
not know the
I know.
answer, no problem at all. It's fine, completely fine.
Okay, sir.
A and B are the roots of
Yes,
the
sir.
quadratic equation.
So is
Yes.
my answer correct?
We'll solve. We'll see. Even I don't have key. I have only
Sir
questions.
is sending.
I have only questions. So let's solve and check whether it is correct or not. Okay. A and B are the roots of the equation, beta. This one with the condition this one. A and B are the roots is nothing but, so A plus B is what? A and B are the roots. So sum of these roots is what? Minus B by A. B is what here? Minus B. B is what? P.
Minus
By
1.
A. A is what?
B.
1. Great. So product of the roots is what? C by A. 12. So now here check. I have A minus B, sorry, A plus B value is P. A minus B value is 1 here. So A plus B is equal to minus P. A minus B value is 1. Correct? So how can I solve this now?
Sir, by adding, sir.
So we need to take the identity A plus B whole square is equals to A minus B whole square
So
plus
directly we can
4A.
add.
If
Directly, if
you
we
add,
add, means
what
we
you
can get
look at
this.
is that 2 times of A is equal to minus P. So A is equal to minus P by 2. Correct?
Yeah.
A value minus P by 2. I get.
Plus B and minus B.
Again, eliminate no A, sir. If we take minus, we will get.
Sir, how about we try A plus B into A minus B, sir?
So the identity is very easy. So if we use the identity.
Anyhow, look at it. You want to solve what? What you want to do?
So we'll use identity, sir, because the process is really short.
Which identity? We eliminate B. So you are asking me to do squaring on both sides.
Yeah, sir. Like A plus B whole square is equals to A minus B whole square plus 4AB. Then we need to substitute the
You can use
values.
that. Absolutely. Look at it here. You have AB value and very good. So what is A minus B? A plus B whole square formula you can write as?
A plus B whole square is equals to A minus B whole square. So A minus B.
A minus B whole square minus 4 times of AB. Look at it here. Let's see whether we are getting
That's plus 4AB.
In fact, 4A square plus B square plus 2AB is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB. Yes. So it should be plus 4AB. Why? Because you get plus 2AB here. So here also you get minus 2AB plus 4AB minus 2AB gives you plus 2AB. So this should be plus 4AB. Now look at it here. A plus B whole square minus P whole square beta here. So A minus B value we got 1 here, which is 1 square. 4 into AB value is what beta? 12. So minus P whole square gives you P square 1 plus 48. So now P square is equal to 49. Now P value is what? Square root of 49. P value is what
7.
now? P value is 7 or minus?
It can be 7 plus or minus.
So plus or minus 7. Plus or minus 7. How many of you got the answer?
Select from where do I need to get these identities?
Where to lead? See, beta, you have this identity already. We discussed in the 9th standard also. We discussed. I'm sure In 9th standard also we discussed.
But like these identities are not there, so like
No, these are not.
A
This
plus
is
B
the
plus
only
Another
identity.
process also there, sir.
Yes, look at this here. Here, why did we use this property? Tell me. Very easy. Why? Because I have A minus B value as well as AB value. In these cases, definitely you can use this property. Blindly, you can go with this. Correct? Now, similarly, you write A minus B whole square formula can be written as what? A minus B whole square formula. How can you write A plus B whole square?
Square
plus
plus B
minus
square
4AB.
minus.
Let's check whether it's correct or not. Let's check whether it's verify. Let's verify whether it's correct or not. A square plus B square minus 2AB. A square plus B square plus 2AB minus 4AB. Check. A square plus B square minus 2AB is equal A square plus B square minus 2AB. Both are equal or not? So this formula is also correct. So A minus B whole square is nothing but A plus B whole square minus 4AB. A plus B whole square also can be written as A minus B whole square plus 4AB. Correct? Is it clear? Understood now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very simple. So you can use any formula here. You can use any identity. You can use either this or this for finding p value. Anything would be fine. Clear? Any doubts?
No doubts.
Very simple. I think.
So we can use both the identities for this sub problem. Like if we get any other
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
like this, so we
I have
can
one
use
doubt, sir.
either of the identities.
Yes, either of the identities you can use actually for getting p value. Very simple. So look at this here. If you are having doubt, let me use this property. A minus b whole square is nothing but what beta? 1 square. A plus b whole square is what beta? Minus p whole square. Minus 4 into 12. Check. So here p square minus 48. I shift right hand side. It becomes 48 plus 1. Look at this here. P value still plus or minus 7. Correct? Isn't it? Any doubt?
Yes. No,
Sir,
sir.
one doubt. Sir, one doubt. No, means one more process you can say, sir. Means the addition and subtraction, cancelling A and B.
I had a doubt, but I changed it. Okay, Akshara, no problem, no problem. Now I hope your doubt got cleared. Akshara.
Thank you,
Sir.
sir.
Yes, Shreyan, tell me.
Sir, can you means not only this process, one more process we did, right, sir? We cancel the A value and before this property that we are using this formula, sir. Before we are doing that,
See,
we are
yes.
adding the
Yes, if you add that both things, so what happens? You will get stuck. What happens? Because
Yeah.
minus p. So 2 times of a minus p. So a value is what? Minus p by 2.
Sir, it should be P plus 1, right?
Oh, sorry, it should be p plus 1. P plus 1, right?
yes, sir.
So a value is what? Minus p plus 1 by 2. So I'll be substituting here now. If I substitute here, what happens? I'll be getting in terms of what?
P value
No.
2 6
In
I'll
terms
be-
of B.
6p plus 6.
Still, I'll be left with
And
b.
get the
variable.
value of
I do
b.
not know what is b.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. It will be a lengthy process if you go with this. A value is equal to minus p plus 1 by 2. Substitute here. So AB was 12, right? So A value is what? Minus p plus 1 by 2 into B is what? Minus p minus A
Minus p.
minus A. Okay, again it becomes very lengthy problem because if again you have to write a value here, this one, it is becoming very big. Australian. It lasts for many steps. It goes for many steps. I
Okay.
would recommend you to stick to this method only. Why? Because look at this here.
Okay.
How did we get this idea? Why? Because I have a minus b value, I have a b value also, a plus b value also.
Yeah.
Then all the values are available here. You can substitute everywhere.
That means this is the identity, yes, sir?
Yes, this is
For
identity. Yes, identity.
Means-
This is an identity like a plus b whole square. This
Okay,
is
sir.
an identity. Yes.
Okay. Sir,
Shall we move
CBSE board kept this, sir.
Sorry.
CBSE board kept the new topics for the 10th.
Yes,
board.
sir. They kept new topics. Almost it is the same syllabus. I didn't go through that.
Yeah, sir.
I have to check. Almost.
Cubic polynomial is deleted, sir.
That is not a fine, but look at this here. It is deleted. We shouldn't read. We shouldn't learn that. That
Yes.
shouldn't be the case. Actually, we are getting trained.
Yes.
Look at this. We are getting trained for
JEE.
the JEE mains. So in JEE mains, you will not be
Yes.
like that part deleted, this part deleted. In JEE mains, everything will be there. For board point of view alone, they will
Yes.
be considering like that. Is it clear? But
Yes,
for
yeah.
competitive exam point of view,
Just
yes, for competitive exam point of view, you need not to worry that that deleted, this deleted, I shouldn't read that, I should read only this much, I shouldn't go through that type of things. You must delete from your mind. Everyone don't consider that no, that deleted this. Everything should learn. You must learn, then only your brain will be getting trained in such a way that yes, I'm ready to prepare for JEE mains. In future I'll become a great engineer. So that kind of confidence you will get better. If at all, see, my syllabus is this much, so my teacher has not taught this, so I'll not be going through that. So if don't keep all this type of mind, all this type of thoughts in your mind, so you think always that yes, I'm going to learn it at no matter what, at any cost, I'm not going to leave this, I'm definitely going to crack this. But eventually it happens. You can't look at it. If I start derivatives lesson as a first class, you will be getting stuck. You will not understand anything. If I go, yes, we started I thought of starting with the somewhat advanced concepts, but you didn't cope up with that. Why? Because you didn't have that much what we call that look, basics to understand that one. So that comes if you understand your class 10th in a proper manner. If you know all the 10th standard basics, definitely you're gonna understand that in a well manner. Is it clear? So that is the reason everything is very important. Everything is important. So we'll be teaching everything, deleted, non-deleted, everything we'll be considering. Do not worry at all. Yes, I do understand. Why? Because you are going to write board exam. For board exam alone, we'll be going in that way. Beta. For board preparation, we'll be going with that. But for competitive point of view, we'll be learning all the things very happily. Okay. See how this boy is happy now, like this. Okay.
Yes, means just I'm saying, sir. Just for board.
Yeah, I understand. No problem. Yes. Next question. When 4x to the power of 4, 18x cube plus 42x square minus 52x plus 24 is divided by 4x minus 6. The quotient and the remainder is what? Very simple. Let's see how many of you are going to give the answer. I'll give the options. Harini ji, Harini.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
ఏదో మాట్లాడుతున్నావు ఇంట్లో.
Not me, sir. Not.
Okay, come on. Yes, guys, look at this here. This is the polynomial given to you. If this polynomial is divided by this one, then what is your quotient and the remainder is going to be? Pick.
Sir, I have sent in the.
Just same to the option one.
Great. Krishna Pranav, Kavya. Okay, let's see the option. Krishna Pranav and Kavya has sent the answer. What about others?
Just give me a minute, sir. I'll send it.
Vivek, Dipshika, I think. Who is this? Dipshika only.
Sir, I don't understand why synthetic division is not working in this, sir.
You go with the long division then. Solving cubic polynomial, that was. Here divided by clearly one more, dividing a polynomial with a polynomial. Pick. Okay, no problem. Yukta, no problem. Strayan, let's see. Mohit. Okay, let's check. And Mohit. Okay, Yukta, no problem. Arini, let's see. So 4x to the power of 4 minus 18x cube plus 42x square minus 52x plus 24. Let's see, Dipsika. See, beta, what is the number I have to divide it? What is the term? X cube, right? So x cube into 4, what? 4x to the power of 4 minus 6x cube. So just subtract, this becomes 0. So 20, not 20. So minus 12x.
12.
Okay, so next 3x square, isn't it? So look at this, x cube plus 3x square. So option D deleted, option A also deleted. So you have to just segregate like that only, beta. You can't solve everything here. You understood my point? You cannot go with every option. Look at it, still 6x you can go with. So 3x square. So now 12x cube minus 12x square. So here 30x square minus 52x plus 24. Next plus 6x, 6x up, 5x up. Seven x. What is the correct one is going to be?
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, it should be minus 3x squared, no, sir.
Minus?
It should be minus 3x squared, no, sir.
Where it should be?
Yeah, sir, it should be minus 3x, no, sir.
Minus here you're talking about. Great. Then you have to
It should be minus.
Minus means here minus 12x cube, then here plus. Okay, then everything will change. Then what you left with now here? Minus 3x square. Okay, minus 3x. So then options, 1 second, we'll delete that. So plus minus.
Change the symbol.
Change the symbol. So what you left with now here? You cancel.
Answer, it should be 18x square, right?
6 3 18, yes.
It should be 18 over there.
Yeah. So how much you left with now?
24, sir.
24x square minus 52x plus 24. So option B deleted, C deleted now. So now what, whether it's going to be 6 or minus 6?
Plus 6.
Plus 6, sir.
So why? Because yes, 24x square minus 24x, correct? So subtract this now. This will be carrying as it is. Okay,
So how is it 24x? It
Sir, how is it
36x,
36.
36. 6 6 or 36. I thought 4 is there. There was 4. No. So then what you're going to get beta here? So option D is correct. Option D is correct. So need not to go with the entire thing. Look at it here. Here plus 6 I got. In option A, you have -6. So that got deleted. Option D is correct. Need not go for anything now. Very simple. That is how you have to follow, guys. Clear? Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Next question. Very good question. If the sum of the squares of zeros of the polynomial then find the value of k.
So what it is? -6/16, sir.
6/16.
6/16.
Yes.
So in the polynomial, that's 12x, right?
Yes, it is 12x beta.
Yeah, before question, the option, what which option is correct?
You
I did
you
not
give
watch.
your answer. I don't have key.
Oh,
I have to solve
okay,
and
okay,
check. You give your answer.
okay, okay.
We will solve together. No problem. You give your answer.
Means you are writing next question.
Yes. What is the answer of this? Very simple. Shall we go forward? Okay. Sorry for the above
1 second,
answer.
sir.
It is
1 second.
okay. Okay, Deepshika, it's fine.
Sir,
Read the
then it's
question. Bro.
-6/16, right?
-6/16 only. I read again -6/16 only. You can't think, Shreyan. You have to tell me the answer properly.
I means
You
I'm
can't
not
think like
competent, sir. That is.
You can't think. I think that might be the answer. If you're not confident enough, then you can't attempt the question. You shouldn't attempt that. If you're confident of 95%, 99%, then you can attempt in such cases. But if you're like half of, you can't.
Means 99% it should be correct, sir. 1%.
Then you can attempt, no problem. If the sum of the squares of the zeros of the polynomial is, so now look at this beta. If take alpha and beta are the zeros. Sum of the squares, right? What is the sum of these roots? -12/4, correct? Minus b by a is beta. A value is 4, b value is 12, c value is k beta, right? So alpha plus beta is what? Sum of the roots minus b by a. Let alpha and beta are the zeros, and alpha beta is what? C by a. So k by 4, correct? Okay. What he has given? Sum of the squares of the zeros. Sum of the squares of the zeros. Look at sum of the squares of the zeros is nothing but what? Tell me. Sum of the squares of the zeros is nothing but he has given -16/4. Sorry, 16. Sorry, -6/16. This is what he has given. Sum of the squares of the zeros. Beta, sum of the squares is nothing but you have to sum of their squares, which is 6/16, correct? Any doubts? So a plus b whole square. Look at this. A square plus b square can be written as what? A plus b whole square formula. Just now you can write like this, correct? So a square plus b square can be written as what, beta? A plus b whole square minus 2 times of ab. Can I write like this? Now that is what I'm using here.
Yes,
So
sir.
alpha plus
Yes, sir.
beta whole square minus 2 times of alpha beta is equal 6 by 16. Happily we can write like that. Next, let me drag this down beta somewhat. Yes. Now alpha plus beta is what here? Alpha plus beta is what? Minus 12 by 4 we got, which is whole square. Minus, sorry, not is equal. Minus 2 times of k by 4 is equal to 6 by 16. So minus 12 square is what? 144 by 16. Minus 2k by 4 is equal to 3 by 8. Correct? Yes. Now look at this here. Simplify this. 16 1, 16 how much? 9, sir. So 9 minus k by 2 is equal to 3 by 8. So let me simplify here. K by 2 is equal to 9 minus 3 by 8. So k by 2 is equal to 72 minus 2. So 69 by 8. Correct? So 2 ones, 2 fours. So k value is what?
69 by 4.
69 by 4. Which option is correct? I think we made somewhere mistake. Check. Any calculation mistake we made?
The minus you did not take it. Here minus. Alpha square, that second step, alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta is equal to 6 by 16.
So,
You did not
so
take
sir,
minus
it
it.
should be. So how do you translate k by 2 and 69 by 8, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, how did
Oh,
translate
no.
k by 2 and
One thing.
69
Yes,
by
yes.
8?
The
I
second
think,
step,
yeah. So here k
6
by
by
2
6.
is equal to 72 minus 3 by 8. So now I think somewhere plus or minus.
Sir, you did not keep your minus your
Yes,
second
sir.
step. The second
Alpha
step
square
given.
plus alpha square.
Oh,
In the
That
second
minus is
right. I'm sorry, Shreya. Look at this.
and why sir?
Here minus 6 by 16 can be written as minus 3 by 8. Correct? Minus 3 by 8. Minus 3 by 8. So here, so 9 plus 3 by 8. So which is 75 by 8. Correct? So you can cancel like this better. No problem at all. 2 ones, 2 4. So option B is correct. 75 by 4. Correct? How did we cancel that? Many of you are having doubt.
That if you transfer 2 to RHS machine, get like
Look at this. K is equal to 2 into 75 by 4. 8. So 7. Like this you can also cancel. Like this also you can cancel. Kavya ji, understood or not? Kavya, you understood?
Yeah, sir.
Hope it is clear. Any doubt, guys? Yes, Aditi.
all the
Any doubts, Aditi? Look at this. What all I did here is better. Look at this here. Very brilliant question. For your standard, this type of questions only you guys have to solve. Your textbook questions would be simple, somewhat. Look at this here. Sum of the squares of the zeros of this polynomial. I do not know what kind of zeros are they. I do not know what are the zeros. I took the zeros as alpha and beta. Correct? I took zeros as alpha and beta. As we know that sum of the zeros, which is nothing but sum of, what are the zeros I took? Alpha and beta. Sum is nothing but alpha plus beta, which is minus b by a. Minus b is nothing but what? 12. Minus b is nothing but minus 12 by a. A is 4. Hope it is clear. Alpha beta is what? K by 4. Any doubts? Yes. Now the sum, one second. Sum of the squares. First you do square, then add it. Sum. Correct, Aditi? Sum of the squares of the zeros of the polynomial, this one is minus 6 by 16. So this is what he has given here. Now a square plus b square formula I can use this here. Why do we need to use this? Why? Because I know a plus b and ab values. I know alpha plus beta and alpha beta values. I know. That is the reason I'm using this identity here. All right, Aditi, clear now after the simple process calculation only. Aditi ji, hope it is clear now.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah. See, if any one of you are not understanding, at what step you are not understanding, picking that step is very important, so that I can stress on that particular step again and again, over again and again. and I just teach you again and again, so it will be clear cut for you. Okay, if you are not understanding any step, you tell me that. Okay, Aditi, hope it is clear now. Next question. Yes, Rayan, you was about to ask something.
Sir, means here in this first step, the alpha square plus beta square is equal to minus 6 by 16 you wrote, sir. Afterwards, immediate step you wrote alpha plus beta whole square you took, sir. Means when I took same like in exam, my sir cut the marks. How we can take like that?
No. Look at this. In bracket, you write here. Alpha square plus beta square can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 times of alpha beta. You can write like this in bracket. Alpha square plus beta square, answer is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Formula.
Because of that one mark he cut them.
Because of that,
He cut my marks.
who?
Because of this, I did like this. He cut my one mark.
No. You check your paper once and ask. Go if it is if your answer is correct, you still got you still lost your mark. Go and ask your teacher once again. No problem.
Okay.
Okay. So, but this is how you can search a square plus b square is equal to minus 16 by 16. Then that can be written as a plus b whole square minus 2 times of alpha beta. That's how we can proceed and find out the k value happily. Next question. If alpha beta be the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, this one, okay, this one, then the value of this thing is what?
I sent you my answer.
Okay.
Just sent you my answer.
Yes. Okay. Kavya Saranya has sent the answer. Very good, beta. Right. Great. Shreyan, no problem. What about others? Very simple. Think. He has given a alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial given. And what is the quadratic polynomial given to you? This is a quadratic polynomial given to you. And find out alpha beta divided by alpha square plus beta square. Look at this, guys. Alpha plus beta is what, beta? Minus b by a, which is 3, correct? Alpha plus alpha beta is what? C by a, which is 4. Okay, is it got, you got this point? We need to find out alpha beta by alpha square plus beta square. Just now I told you can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 times of alpha beta. So now we know every value here. Alpha beta 4, alpha plus beta whole square, which is nothing but 3 square, then minus 2 times of 4. 4 by 9 minus 8, which is 4 is the answer. Answer is 4, guys. Option C is correct. Any doubts? Hope it is clear. Shall we move forward for the next question?
Yes, sir.
Guys, are you getting the point? Are you getting the questions?
Yes,
I
sir.
got this. Means I took alpha plus beta is equal to
Very
minus
good.
that b by a.
Yes, yes, yes. Simple question actually.
Means directly I directly squared in both sides, so that is it.
No. Very, very simple question. You can't do like that. You can't make the question very complicated. Very simple. Then you have to solve in a simple manner only. Okay. Then other two zeros are what? A dash. Option A 3 comma minus 4. Option B minus 3 comma minus 4. Option C minus 3 comma 4. Option D 3 comma 4. Correct? Okay, quick.
So what is the last number of the equation?
24 beta. Clear? Done? Make it fast, quick.
So 1 second, sir. Almost done.
If one of the
Almost done.
cubic polynomial is minus 2, then other two zeros are what? Very simple. I told you to use very good Saranya. Now Bhargav, you can use that synthetic method. Bhargav ji.
Sir, shared you my answer.
Okay, Kavya, great. Akshara, good. Akshara, I think somewhere you made a mistake. Okay. Let's see. So one of the zeros, how did
Sir,
you
I shared my answer.
Good. Good, Mohit. Okay. Good, Akshara. Very good. No problem. I'll solve. Guys, those who have solved, how did you solve? Have you used synthetic method?
No, so actually I did a long division with this polynomial with x plus 2.
No problem. Look at
Me
it.
too, sir.
Very
Sir,
simple.
what I did was, sir, I actually substituted it.
Look at it. If you go with the synthetic method, minus 2 is one root. Minus 2 is one root. So what we do here, we write this number as it is here. 1 into 2 is what, beta? Minus 2. And we add that minus 7. So again, minus, how much? Minus 14 here. Isn't it? So plus 14. Am I correct? Plus 14. Why? Because 7 into 2 plus 14. 7 into 2, 14, right? Minus 2 into minus 7, 14. So here 12. So this into this, how much, beta? Minus 24, which is 0. So x square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. Factorize this, x square minus 3x plus 4x.
So we get x is equal to
minus
3 and
4x.
4.
Plus 12 is equal to 0, beta. So x minus 3. I took x common from the first two terms. I took 4 common from the last two terms. So x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 4. These are the two answers. So 3 comma 4 is the answer. Option D is correct. Those who have given D option, absolutely right. Very good on. Clear? Is it clear, people?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, understood. Now need not to think much. Look at a synthetic method. You know that cubic polynomial, taka, you can make it. Very simple actually. See, this become a quadratic polynomial now. Just simplify this, factorize that, you will get the answer. Hania ji, koi doubt?
No, sir.
Are you able to understand?
Yeah.
I don't see you are active in the class. What's the problem?
Yes, sir. Like trying to understand.
Didn't understand this question?
I understood it.
After I explained, you understood, or before that
Yeah.
you got the idea to solve? Before that itself, you got an idea to solve or not?
Oh, sir, I got it after you said.
Fine, 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 fine. So what about others? Vivek, Udbhav, Charan. What about Krishna? Krishna Pranav? Nitya? Nitya, are you here, Nitya?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand? Nitya, any
Yes.
doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, beta. Then let's make a move now. So let's meet in the next session. Until then, goodbye. Please do solve your homework questions, our worksheet. I shared dump a worksheet to you. Please go through that. Try solving those. They are very important. They are given to you solve. Please kindly do solve them. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Okay. Bye, Charan. Bye bye. Bye.